Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name is WWEdeadman, but you already know that, and we are on the way to the moon. So yeah, I'd say goodbye, Kerbal. Hey there, son. And we're going to encounter the moon in about 4 hours. Might as well look at it. Look at that. Moon encounter in 15 seconds. Yeah, so also that's definitely something I love about the news about 1.0. They finally got around to actually fixing the whole time warping over sphere of influence changes thing. And you are actually now able to time warp through a sphere of influence change without the actual stuff messing up. The thing is, they had just really old code for the sphere of influence change that wasn't as accurate as the patched conics are, and that's why that happened. So yeah, they fixed the thing with that not being accurate. Also, they have a time warp limit on sphere of influence changes now, so it automatically goes down on the time warp, which I really like as an idea, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a pretty awesome thing to do. And anyway, we're going to point retrograde roughly. Oops. Don't. Holy shit. Okay. You have way too much turn authority, my friend. I actually might want to turn off like 2 of these. Just to have a little bit less. Yeah. Amazing that I actually needed all of that to make the thing do anything. Anyway, so I want to be about 11 seconds before the maneuver node. Can just time warp. Kerbal alarm clock will take care of that. Okay, so we're 1 minute out right now. Close the alarm and unpause, which means that we are now not that far from actually burning. Okay. 20, 19, 18, 11. And stop. Perfect. Okay, now, since the last few times we landed here, I'd say this is a good landing site, or I'd just... Actually, let's burn a little bit more down. And then, when we're about here, we're going to burn to land there. Because our flag? Can I have my flags? Okay, flag is there, so we haven't landed here yet. So flags off again, please. Good. So that's about where we want to be. Point at the maneuver node. Time warp to maneuver mode. We want to be about 5 seconds out from the maneuver node. We've got 165 meters per second of delta V left in this engine, which means that this is totally going to crash into the moon. We're not going to leave any space debris, which is definitely nice. Okay. I don't need Kerbal alarm clock up for now. So, I should totally do some stuff here, because I kinda don't really need the whole node stuff here. I don't need a lot of these things, and I kinda could clean up the window a bit. But, you know, that's work. I don't want to do work. Okay. Point roughly retrograde. We want to be like 5 seconds out, I said. And Z. Okay. And the rest can totally be done from this view. So yeah, I doubt that we'd actually need to drop the tanks before before being back at Kerbal. So we're probably going to do something like this on re-entry. Because the engines should be enough of a heat shield, really. Anyway, do a little bit of time warping. And that is such a great view. Then we want surface and kill. So we are 17 kilometers above the surface. We are from impact 1 minute. Okay. I'm wasteful here on my Delta V. I should not be going straight up and down yet. I'm a little bit too high for that. But, you know, strats are strats. So where we're gonna land? Right on the ridge of that crater. Can we go a bit over there? Because I kind of don't want to land right on the ridge of a crater. So let's drift a bit into the other crater over here. Where's the sun? Pretty much right above us. So our shadow's gonna be like somewhere around. There's somewhere. Let's just land right there. I don't care. Okay, we can't time warp anymore. That's good. 3,000. Okay, that's a good speed to go down at. Okay. I have all the thrust. I have no problem landing this. We're about 1,000 meters off the ground. And I see that this is a slope. Never mind. Hey, where did my there? Mind the slope, but we are going to set ourselves down pretty damn nicely here. As I said, pretty damn nicely. Okay, have a temperature scan. Log temperature. Minus 18 degrees C. Hey, they actually added a these. Oh no, that's actually the I guess that's thing. You know, that's deadly reentry adding that. Toggle display. So at least we know now that the display of the too hot thermometer is in degrees Celsius. Because that's pretty equivalent. Which means that I once actually had the thermometer show negative Kelvin degrees. Which actually isn't degrees, and which is definitely not possible since you can't even get to 0 Kelvin, but hey! Also, I want a crew report from here. I don't have any devices to send that home, so I'm not gonna. EVA report. Just above Moon's far side crater. Take data, stored data. Just to see if that... just to make sure that that's a thing. Shift backwards. Or shift jump. Yep. Dude! Gregley! What are you doing? Okay. Gregley Kerman. Plant a flag. Far side crater. EVA report. Search the sky for Kerbin. Yeah, you're not gonna find Kerbin here. Kerbin's like behind the mountains. Already said. Sorry. And then get back in, and we are on our way back. RCS on. F. And F. And SAS on, and then we are going eastwards, which is exactly the direction we're not going right now. Okay, in any way. And we take off in... Oh yeah, that's the moon contract then. Before I do anything else, actually let's quick save here. And let's have a look back at the Space Center. Just in case we have a get science data from the moon or something contract that I do want to do. Or more plant flags. Because those would be free right now. Temperate scans of Ike, satellite in Kerbin orbit. Science data from space around Kerbin, that's also free. Well, I guess I'm gonna do the science data real quick. Curb set? Okay. Log temperature, send. Done. Free money. And then plant a flag on Minmus. Hey, I wanted that anyway. Because I wanted to send a manned mission to Minmus. Temperature scans of Ike. Plant a flag on Duna. Yeah, we're gonna plant a flag on Minmus next. It's essentially the same lander that we're gonna send there. And why not train our pilot a little bit more? We've not been manned to Minmus yet. At least not with EVA capabilities. So why not? That's, of course, that's considered trivial by now, but why should we not do it if we have the ability to? Yeah. So that's the next mission then. Because yeah, we've got a bunch of time to bridge anyway. Plant flag on Minmus. Since the next thing to happen is Eve, the Eve flyby thingy is going to encounter Eve, but that's in 112 days. So yeah. The next thing that we definitely need is the 2.5 million funds to do the research thing. Mostly because we definitely need the science limit of 500. And get some new stuff done, because I definitely want... You can't even see what's in there, really. But yeah, I know that the... that the... I'm pretty sure that the thing that we need, the longer range antennas, are in advanced electrics. And I definitely need long range antennas to go to get a lander down on Eve. And that's definitely something that we're gonna do. So, in any way, we have nothing more to do on the moon, so we're gonna return from the moon. And next episode we're going to launch to Minmus probably. We could also do some of the orbits here. I mean, seriously, it's probably not even gonna matter much. We might as well do those two next episode and do the Minmus one next week. Yeah, in any way, Moonlander Mark III, fly and bring that thing home. And we're definitely gonna do this episode. Okay. Okay, 3, 2, 1, takeoff. We want our apoapsis about at 7, 8 to 10, around somewhere. Because I highly doubt that there's anything higher than like 10 kilometers on the moon. From whatever normal zero is actually defined as on the moon. Because that's like not very consistent. Okay, 11. Let's go to apoapsis. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Z. Okay, 38 by 6. We're still going up, and actually our return burn is somewhere around here. That's actually already too much. I don't want to crash. I want a aero braking height that's actually useful. What they also wanted to do is toggles for displaying the periapsis numbers. Okay, I want to be at about 40 here. Yeah, we can fine-tune that when we do it. Okay, burn time is in 6 minutes for 16 seconds, so we want to be about 8 seconds out. Is that on the alarm clock? Of course it is. Cool. Close our alarm and pause. And then we want to have a look here and Z. Okay. Get rid of the maneuver node and just have a look here. We want to be at about 40 just to have a nice shallow re-entry path. 50, 40, 38. I think 38 is okay. We don't want to kill our guy. Anyway, I'm gonna quick save just in case, and then we are leaving the moon behind. We can actually get our landing legs in for the flight and look down a bit on the moon as we leave. What was that? F2 was the... yeah, I don't actually have F2. The only two buttons that are not occupied by my soundboard are F5 and F9. Just because of quick save and quick load. Okay. Kerbal alarm clock is going to tell us when we change sphere of influence, of course. Close alarm and on pause. We already have the crew report from here, don't we? Yeah. Temperature scan is not even possible at that height, and we don't have any other signs, so yeah. Okay. 37. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be okay. We wanna be pointing roughly this way. Actually, that's right into the sun, which is actually a bad thing for our solar panels. That means we wanna point roughly this way. Okay, and then we're going to time accelerate a bit. And I actually wanna make sure that we don't fall into the planet at this time warp speed. I like when Kerbal alarm clock slows me down. Okay, close alarm on pause. I'm going to have a look at what get rid of that. At what trajectories is saying. So that says we're not going to even we're just gonna aero brake. I guess that's okay. I don't think that it's going to be as little as it says it is going to be, but hey. I don't want to risk anything. Especially since we don't have heat shields on the parts. Okay, and we're done time accelerating. I think I have this up. Yeah, definitely. But that was a good thing, because we are in the dark right now. And I was wondering why the moon looked so bright. Okay, nothing seems to be overheating so far. Unless you call that overheating. I mean, I think that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and actually burn us down a bit. Dear trajectories. Okay, we're landing. Oh, we've got... I really don't know what's up with trajectories being bad at stuff. Yeah, I don't know how to fucking do anything with that. For it to be more fast at calculating bullshit. Because for all I care, it's calculating bullshit. I almost think I'm hey. Can we not? I almost think I'm better off just eyeballing my trajectories sometimes. It might be that it actually works way better with the stock aerodynamics than it does with FAR. Okay, we are splashing down. Apparently. Chute deployment unsafe. Oh, really? You don't say. I shouldn't deploy a chute at Mach 3.5. Actually, turn off SAS. We're not... we can be ballistic here. Okay, shoot. Can go out at under Mach 1. second shoots. And that should be okay. And these should deploy and make the splashdown pretty damn nice. Yeah. There we go. 5.2, that's of course pretty damn okay. Then we're gonna go down to about 700, that's where the other one comes up. Oh hell. Those shoots are fucking overpowered. I'm in 4 times time acceleration and I have like no velocity. I'll see you when we splash down. We're gonna splash down at 3.8 meters per second. That's like nothing. And recover vessel. Okay. We made quite a bunch of money of this, and yeah, we've got of course the science data. We've recovered 33% of the value since we landed on the other side of Kerbal. That could have been better, but yeah. Gregory Kerman gained 7 experience points. He's now level 1, which means he can now hold Pro and Retrograde, which is kind of cool. And yeah, as I said, we're going to do the same with Minmus and specific orbit of Duna. I can't put satellites in Duna orbit, dude. Not even reasonable. I can't even accept anything right now anyway, since I can only do one of these. Anyway, yeah, okay, we're doing the planting flag on Minmus next. So, I'll see you for that in the next episode. And after that, we're going to fast forward to the Eve flyby and the next Duna window. Duna return window, of course, first. Because we need at least 2 people here to actually send to Duna, so... or to Eve. Well, actually, to Duna. The next Kerbal Duna window is only a few days after, like 100 days after the Duna Kerbal window, though, so that might not actually get done that way. I don't know. We're gonna see. Sound bugged out on me. Okay, cool. I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, like and favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. And until next time, I'm WWEdeadman. Bye.